Hey Tawa College and welcome back to TC News.
First up this edition, Erin went to check out Survivor.
Well done to everyone who got involved. Let's see what they got up to.
Hot Team Blue! Hot Team Blue! Hot Team Blue! Hot Team
Blue! Hey everyone, I'm Ruby.
And I'm Harry.
And we were some of the leaders of Survivor this year. We started off with 60 kids all in the gym, and then we separated them into 4 tribes. And they had a chant off. We are orange, we are red,
We then moved into some tribal activities.
Orange!
I just had to carry lots of chairs over to the turf, a fair kilometre away. Yeah, all the way down there and back. But yeah, everything's going really well.
If you pop it up like this, it's not going to do anything and it'll stay secure. Are you guys going to stay the night? Yeah!
Throughout the afternoon we did activities such as the stage challenge dance.
How are you feeling now that you're about to dance?
We haven't danced yet. I'm going to pee myself.
Come 9 o'clock we had to get it down from 38 to 20 people. We made them do a wall sit and see how long they could hold it for.
How are you finding Green Team so far?
It's a pretty good team, you know.
We've got
Pretty solid.
Strong people in it.
How do you guys feel about losing?
Pretty good. Oh, pretty sad. Yeah. But, Faster! We're watching you!
We're joking! You're not doing
Nah, it's all good.
What are you hoping to get out of Survivor this year?
Money. Money or a phone. Yeah, same pretty much. Make some new friends.
What would you do with $500?
Buy 5,000 free boosts.
Okay guys, it's 4 AM, how do you feel?
These rings under my eyes will tell you how I feel.
How are you feeling, Hannah?
Shut up. No, it's going well. Everyone's just dressing themselves in newspaper right now. Check it out.
Got his signature Māori hat, he's got a signature skirt, lava, and then he's got his taiaha right here. So.
By 8 AM we had to cut it down to 10, so we did talent quest.
After a very tough final challenge, Marcus Clark came first, winning $500. Sam Gold came second. Joel Crampton came third.
Well done to everyone that took part. Please, everyone join in next year. All years 9, 10 and 11 Survivor is the best experience you can have at Tawa College. So much fun.
And no one's too cool for it.
Good point. Outplay, outwit.
Glad we survived that segment.
The formal was a few weeks ago and we took a camera along to see what happened.
We couldn't think rational. Every blink's up for now. Well, it's crazy how much you love it. We could be stuck forever and no one will remember us if just one more couldn't hurt us.
That looked like a lot of fun.
Now it's time to catch up from Views from the 6. Hello and welcome back to another episode of Views from the Six. Now, for the last few weeks, Gabe's been out, so we've got our beloved goal stopper and captain, Ethan Wamutu here.
Kia ora.
Now, since the last episode, we've played 3 games.
Our first game was against Heratonga, and when we showed up, it wasn't looking good.
Until about 2 minutes before kickoff, we were a man short, and by the end of the game, a couple subs had turned up, which really helped.
But we weren't in very good form, and it definitely showed as we lost 5-4. It was a close game, and we very well could have won it, but our finishing was terrible, and ultimately it wasn't our day.
The next game was at home against Onslow, who are a pretty similar team to us. They were also a social team, but had some really quality players.
Our game was reffed by our ex-student Thomas Demourier, of whom had a fairly decent game throughout, but I had a couple of disagreements involving Sam getting punched in the ribs. This game was super close, and we put up a good fight against Onslow. Our attack played superbly, netting 5 goals.
But our defence wasn't quite as flash that day, also bagging themselves a goal. Tane pulled off this atrocity when it was looking like we could come away with a win.
Oh, Tane! What an amazing own goal. I've never seen anything like it.
Unfortunately, the game ended 5-5.
Tane's own goal sparked much debate between the teammates, especially as to what his punishment should be. We eventually settled that the punishment would be taken out on his eyebrows, which would be heavily vandalised in the next game.
Yeah, we were playing away at Wellington College and we turned up with low expectations as they were at the top of the table, hadn't lost a game, and we on the other hand hadn't won a game.
Not the ideal start to the season.
No, but to be fair, it just seemed like our team hadn't found our stride yet.
This game at Cole was different though. We were on form from kick-off and we quickly dominated possession.
Although we did get a bit sloppy at times, like Sweeney trying to control this high ball.
Sweeney.
And the ground was pretty muddy, which led to a few falls.
We were impressed with ourselves at half-time as we were up 1-0, but pressed for more goals in the second.
Not long into the second half, I cleared the ball from the edge of the box and left the goal wide open. A Cole player controlled it and scored from 40 metres out into the open goal.
Surprisingly, we came back to win 2-1 with a classy finish that we didn't manage to get on camera.
And once the game had ended, we had finally decided to vandalise Tane's eyebrows.
Ethan and I had gone and bought some bleach the day before, and we decided to put it to good use with some abstract art on Tane's brows.
Unfortunately, it didn't work. Unsurprisingly though, as we're not the most knowledgeable beauticians.
We scheduled a second attempt for Monday lunchtime, but without cricket nets to keep Tane locked up in, we couldn't catch him long enough to do it.
We'll be sure to keep you updated on that matter.
That's it for this week. We're currently second to last in the division, which isn't ideal, but I mean, we thought we'd give the other teams a head start. Might try to catch them next week.
Be sure to stay in tune to TC News to keep up with your boys from Views in the Six. Views from the Six.
Yeah, we'll use that. We'll just use that.
Next up, we have TC Sport.
Let's check it out.
Baldy!
Hello, I know.
What showcases you?
Okay! Criticise Ruby time. Hello!
Hi TC, this is Sports Talk with Ruby and Emily. We've got 2 dancers here today. We've got Sophie and Leanne.
Yes, okay, let's do it.
I'm Leanne.
And I'm Sophie.
What crew do you guys dance with?
I'm with Project Team in town.
And I'm with the company dance crew.
So what style of dancing do you guys do?
I do street dance, but I base myself in the house sort of style of dance.
And I do hip hop, but obviously there's a lot of different styles within hip hop, so it just depends on what sort of dance we're doing.
Cannot look like that. You look like you're taking the absolute piss out of me.
We can do it without them.
Yes!
Because I completely
Yes! I was given the opportunity to dance with many dance crews such as Kinjers and Max Stefanina. Who
No, you did not.
Yeah, we did.
That's so cool.
He taught a class.
How does your crew do against the likes of the royal family?
Well, because we're the company, we're the Wellington equivalent of the royal family. When we go to the Worlds with them, we usually play second to them because they're that good.
Where do you two want to go with your dancing?
Royal family.
Pretty much.
Yeah.
Be like the peak of what I can do.
So many opportunities there.
TC, we have 2 of the country's best dancers in Stage Challenge, so
come along.
You should definitely go along and watch. Survivor 2K16.
Thanks Leanne and Sophie for letting us interview you today, and good luck with the future dancing the future.
Good luck, guys.
Thank you.
Bye, TC.
Bye TC.
Excited.
Do you need advice?
Let's see what Bailey has up his sleeve for us today.
Hey guys, welcome back to another week of TC Advice. I'm your host Bailey. I've got some really good questions. Let's get into it. Does year 9 matter? Or does it only matter when you're in year 10, 11, 12 and 13? So year 9 does matter. So does year 10, 11 and 12 and 13. But year 11, 12 and 13 are more important as it is NCEA. Can I have help growing my Instagram account? Well, you didn't actually give me your Instagram name in the question, but you can follow these accounts for a good time. Hi Bailey, so I'm gay and I don't feel like I have other gay people to talk to while I'm still in the closet. I don't want to come out either, which makes things harder. Help? Fortunately, Tawa College has a really good environment for LGBTQIA+ people. Plus we have a wide range of staff who are willing to help you, and we have an LGBT group at school for support. Plus there are heaps of counsellors here to help you out, and Mrs. Sibley is also there to link you to the group. Thanks for tuning in to TC Advice this week. The link is down below. Send me some more questions. I'll see you next week.
It's time for the weather with Alex.
We want to know what you think.
Hello and welcome to the weather. But first, politics. It's been an interesting week for the UK, having voted to leave the European Union. Apparently the EU has responded by telling Britain to pack its bags and get out of there as soon as it's humanly possible, proving Britain's point that the European Union does indeed to go barking its orders about. Bit of a pity though that the vote did not swing in David Cameron's favour, but at least we have the knowledge that he did fight the Remain campaign in the only way that he knows how to, badly. In other British political news, the UK Independence Party is likely to be disbanded, which seems ironic, seeing as there's probably not likely to be a United Kingdom for much longer. Enough politics though, it is now time to get on with the weather, and boy oh boy oh boy oh boy, what can I say about it? It's probably likely to be raining up north, really sunny down south, and windy as hell in the middle of the country. So, just the usual bog standard New Zealand weather for you there. But you have a choice. So if you like the rain, go to Auckland. If you like it windy, stay here. And if you like it sunny, bugger off down south. That's all for the weather this week. I'll be back next time. You enjoy the rest of this episode? Well, I go to the pub. Oh, my head.
It's been a long time coming, but they're back.
Now time for Liv and Mel.
Hi guys, I'm Liv.
And I'm Mel.
Hi guys, I'm Liv.
And I'm Mel. And we're Liv and Mel.
We're back!
The holidays are coming up, and you know what that means.
You'll all be bored out of your minds.
So here's some ways that you can entertain yourself this holidays.
Yeah, dude.
Play board games.
Yes!
Go outside. Master a pointless skill.
Liv!
Go swimming. Take a nap. Have a dance party. Spend some quality time with your friends and family. And finally, do homework.
Why? We're on a break! Not fair!
See you guys. Have a safe holiday.
Now that you know how to have the best holiday ever, it's time to wrap up this episode.
We hope you've enjoyed it, and we'll see you next term.
And remember, Tawa College, stay true to the blue!
I got this feeling inside my bones. It goes electric wavy when I turn it on. Off from my city, off from my home.
I'm gonna just take this. Hello?
In my pocket, got that good soul in my feet. I feel that hot blood in my body when it drops. Ooh, I can't